In this video, I'll be showing you how to download MT4 on your Windows machine. So if you come to this website, the www.clubforex.co.za, you scroll all the way down, go to download trading platform. There is MT5, there is also MT4, but I want to show you how to do it on an MT4. Same procedure that I'll be doing for MT5, for MT4, you can do it for your MT5. If I remember, I want to download for Windows. I click on download. What that will do is it will download the MT4. Once that download is done, I am just going to run this download. Let me just pull. I'm going to run the download. Installation. Click on next. And just go through the installation process just like any other program that you're installing. I'm going to pause the video for now until this is done. So as soon as that download is done, it will look like this. Okay, the installation is done. This is how it looks. So what you want to do is obviously open a trading account. For demonstration of this video, I am going to open a demo account. And automatically, as soon as you do the installation, it opens up a demo account, a standard demo account for a $10,000. And I just want to take you through the process of opening a demo account, or maybe if you want to log in into an existing account, you can just click on log to a trading account. That's basically where you will put in your details. But remember, what you need to do first is to search for the broker that you are using. So in this case, I'll just say open an account. When you open an account, and I'm going to search for a broker, for example, trade 245. That is a broker. And then you say find broker. What it will do is it will find that broker. So in this case, we do not seem to have the demo account option. I'm going to try, let me say XM, find broker, to see if it will find XM. You need to make sure that the spelling is correct of the broker that you are looking for. City, say find broker. Okay, I can't seem to find. Yeah, so but basically you need to search for a broker, any brokerage firm, Pepperstone. Let me see if I'll find it. There. Okay, but in this case we want to open a demo account, so you have to look for that option. These are basically for live accounts. If it's a live account for Trade24, you say next, and then obviously you are logging in an existing account. Then you're gonna put in those login details. Yeah. Okay, open a demo account. Let's see if I say open a demo account, what will happen? Say next. Oh, it's actually allowing me to open that demo account. I'm going to open that demo account. Coming to the next tab. Make sure that you have more than 2 characters. Test. Email address. Make sure that you put in the email addresses. It validates if it's a correct email address, meaning that you should have at test.com, whatever the case might be. In this case, it's just going to say clubforex.test. Doesn't matter. And then you see that red square, it's gone. That red highlighted background is gone. South African, yes. It's requiring, I'm just going to put any digits. Oh, mobile number is required. Let me just say 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. There. I've punched in the numbers. It's not a live account, it's a demo account. And then I will say next. What you will see is it looks like it's redirecting me to the Trade24 page website, and then this is where obviously you'll fill in the details. So this is basically, yeah, you'll be able to follow this if you want to open that demo account. But in this case, I'll just use the preloaded free account that came with this as I was opening this account. You'll see that when it says not connected, but I forgot the status that it shows here, but here it shows that it's connected, so it's fine. So what I'll do in this case is if you do not have, or the currency or indices that you want to trade is not showing here, you want to right click and then say show all. Then it will load all the currencies or indices or commodities that you want to trade here on the side. Okay, what I have here, let's say I want to just drag along and then trade GBP USD. I can just drag it and put it there, and then it will be right there. If I don't want none of these, just to have less on my charts, I can close all of them. So what I have only on the charts is USD JPY. Notice that if I will take this GBP USD and then drag it on top of USD JPY will be replaced by that. But if I want both of them, I'll have to click on USD Swiss franc and then drag it on the side, and then I'm gonna have both. Okay. In this case, I want this whole page to be filled with the charts. Double click on that. Then it looks cleaner. Sorry, then it fills the whole place. What I like to do once I have, actually, let me just do this using NASDAQ, okay? If I'm gonna use NASDAQ, because that's what I trade most of the time, or that's what we trade or teach my students mostly, NASDAQ, US 30. We trade currencies, but not a lot. Let me say US. I can just type US 30. Okay, NAS. Some brokers do not offer certain indices or certain currencies, whatever the case might be. Just take note of that. It's fine. I'll just use this what I have right now. So basically, I am going to set up a template. As you'll see that these charts, they look, it's a lot going on. So what I like to do is just to get rid of Market Watch and the Navigator. What you do is you're going to click on Control N. It gets rid of that Navigator. Control M, it removes the Market Watch. This is your terminal here at the bottom. You can click Control T if you want to have it clean like that. Okay. If you want to show that the terminal to be back again, Control T, Market Watch, Control M. Okay, Control T, Control M. I just want to get rid of them for now. I right click anywhere on the charts, go to properties, and I want to change. Sorry, let me just remove the grid first. I right click, and there's the grid. I want this grid to be moved. By just removing that, your charts are much better. Okay, basically, we're looking at candlestick charts. They are widely zoomed. I just want to make it much better like this. Okay, as long as you are able to see the shape of the candle. Also, you'll notice that the charts, they start right there at the end. I do not want that. I want the charts to move to the left a bit. I click right there. I've moved them to the left a bit. If you want them to move further to the left, you can see this little arrow there. You can click on it and drag it to the left. That's where your market will start. So, but let's just rather do that. Okay. Also, you can click on the side. When you click and drag, you see you basically, it will give you that flexibility. In this case, what I want to do is basically change the bearish candle to be red and the bullish candle to be green, just for visibility. It makes it easier. So you right click anywhere, you go to properties, and then we want to go to color, and then bar up, which is the bar going up. It's a bullish bar. It's green, fine. Bar down, we want it to be red. And then we say bull candle, we want to be green. And the bear candle, we want it to be red. Also sort of gives you a nice preview on the side as you're changing these colors. And then you say, okay. So you have better presentation of the charts in this case. I am not going to dwell and talk about indicators because I don't like using indicators. So that's good. If it happens that you're using indicators, I'm not going to be explaining on that. Okay. Let me see. But if you want to insert an indicator, go to insert indicators. There's a bunch of indicators that you can input there. Like if you want to put the MACD, you just say okay, and there's the MACD. And then if you don't want this MACD again, you just come here, you right click on it, say delete indicator. I prefer naked charts. And this is basically how you have your charts, and we are looking at a 1 hour time frame in this case. If you want to change your time frame, you will come to, let me see. In this case, normally it's right here. I use Trade Viewer most of the time when I do my analysis, and then just execute trades mostly on my mobile phone. So I'm just gonna right click here, say time frame. So there it shows the time frame. If I want to go to 30 minutes, there's 30 minutes. 15 minutes, there's the 15 minutes. 30 minutes. Also, if in this case you want to do maybe play around with your support and resistance, I'm not going to go into detail about that, guys. I'm not teaching how to do support and resistance. This is mainly to show you how to download MT4 on your mobile phone, or I mean on your Windows machine. If I click on this line and then drag it there, you will see that there's that. You can use it as your level of support or resistance. I don't care. However, it looks too thin. We can just double click on it, and then we have those little dots on the side. If I right click on that line and then I say properties, and I want to change the color, maybe make it yellow, and then I want to make this level line to be thicker, I can do that. Then say okay, there it is. Double click, I can have another line maybe there. You see, if you want to drag the line, you'll see you can't just click and drag on it if it doesn't have those dots on at the end on both sides. Just double click on it. There's that dot, and then you can drag it to wherever you want. If you don't want it, you can just simply delete, and then they're gone. Click, boom. You can do your levels however you want. If you that's how your mentor taught you, I don't care. But at this point, I'm not teaching how to do levels of support and resistance. Or also what you can do is I'm gonna right click here, right click, customize, and I am going to, I prefer using that rectangle, insert, done. There's that rectangle, and then you can do it that way. If you want the background to be filled, just right click on the dot, properties, and it should be, there it is, fill. Yes, I just want to change the color. I don't like using red because we're already having candlesticks that are red. So I'm just say, okay, there it is. Okay, so you can play around with the colors and then just choose the color of your choice. And then there you can do that level there. Go to that rectangular again, your level there. And then, yeah, just play around from here. And yeah, so if, for example, you want to take a trade, in this case, Control T to show the terminal, you'll see there's no trade that's currently running. I'm just going to delete this. Delete. If I want to buy this market where it is, I'm just going to come and click here. I click on this one. And then I say you can increase the lot size. You can type in the lot size if you want to as well. You know, this is like 10. You wouldn't be using these lot sizes anyway. You're probably going to be using 0.05 or 0.01, and then click on buy. It's the first time you'll be executing a trade, so you need to accept the terms and conditions, say okay, and then buy. There's your trade right there. Okay, it looks like it downloaded MT5. So you'll see it shows that an arrow of where you took that trade, and then your trade will always start in a negative due to spread. After that, the nice thing about using the laptop other than your phone is that when setting stop losses and take profit, it's just a matter of dragging. If I want to put a stop loss, which is obviously to the bottom, I'm just going to click on where I entered and then just drag it down. You'll see also as I drag this, it says -$6. The further I go down, the more I lose, -$10. That's my stop loss. My take profit, it will be up. So I click on the entry, I drag, you will see that the profit is $26, $33, $40, and so forth. Okay. Once you have your take profit and stop losses in place, you can always, change them around, drag them to wherever you want. Okay. So that's the nice thing about having to use a laptop over trading or doing these stop losses and take profit over the mobile phone. Also, if you don't want this trade anymore, you want to close it, just simply close it. Also, this is the price of where the market is currently. You'll see it keeps changing, and then this is the stop loss where this is the price where the stop loss is. I mean, take profit is, which is that's the stop loss price right there where it is. This is the price where you entered. This is the lot size that you used. This is 0.05. What did we do? We went in for a buy, and this is the time we executed that buy, and this is the currency that we traded. If I want to close it, boom, I can close it manually. And then it will show you that little arrow of where you closed it as well. Okay, if I want to sell, same apply. There's that entry that I took for a sell. The stop loss will be above. The further I move up, the more I lose. The take profit will be below. The further I go down, the more money I'm making. Okay. Again, there's your stop loss, there's your take profit. If you don't want this trade, you can just simply close it. Also, if you want to buy or sell using sell stops and buy stops, you right click below where the market is if you want to do a sell stop. And then you come to trading, and then there's a sell stop. I'm not going to talk about buy limits and whatnot. Sell stop, there it is. The reason why it's green, it shows that it's closer to where that order is. This order is not filled yet up until this market reaches to that price. And then you want to set up a stop loss and take profit. Just come to the stop loss column, double click on it. Remember, we have a sell stop, meaning that when we get to this level or this price, we're going to be taken for a sell. The stop loss has to be above where this price is. So if you look at here, it says stop loss, it's 0 currently because you haven't set the stop loss. So the stop loss, obviously price is going up. The stop loss will be a higher price than where your order is. If I just click on that arrow, it just copies the price. And then I'm just going to put in 7 because 7 is obviously a bigger number than that, which means that the stop loss will be higher. If I'm putting maybe a smaller number, let's say 3, you'll notice that modify button is not clickable because how can I have a stop loss that's below my order for a sell, which means that my stop loss is down here. The stop loss has to be above. So here's why I was putting that 8 perhaps, because 8 is it's a greater number than my order. Then I click on modify. There's the stop loss. Also, I can move the stop loss around. That's the beauty. That's the beautiful part about this. Okay. I want to put my take profit. I don't have it yet. Double click on it. Again, there's a take profit side. I want to copy the number, the price. Remember, the take profit is going to be a lower number than where the order is. It's a take profit, meaning that it's going to be below. So I'm going to just click here. The take profit is just going to be a smaller price, which means I'm just going to say maybe if I'm going to put a bigger price than that number, if I'm putting maybe 7, it's not going to allow me to do that. How can I say, oh, I'm selling here, but then my take profit is on that side? No. If I'm selling here, the take profit has to be below. So I'm just going to put in a smaller number, let's say 5. Then the modify button, it's clickable. If I click on buy and then on modify, there's my take profit. I'm not going to be talking about risk management and all that shit for now. I'm just showing you how to do these things, and then you can drag it around as well, just like that, how you want. Also, this order here, you can drag it, you can move it around, and the nice thing is as you drag the order, also your stop losses and take profit are moving along as well. Okay, so that's the beauty, that's the nice thing about having to execute on your PC, laptop, other than having to execute on your phone and having to do these stop loss and take profit, especially when the market is volatile at the time that you want to execute. So again, this order that you have here, you can always close it manually. Okay, there's the sell stop. For a buy stop, you can have multiple orders. I can have a buy stop now, which is, I'm just going to put it on top, buy stop. There it is. Okay, I don't have a stop loss and take profit for it there, as you'll see. How do I put a stop loss? I just double click there. It's a buy stop, which means that I'm going to put a lower number there. I can put in an 8. There's a stop loss for that. I don't have a take profit for it, as you'll see there. Double click, and I'm just going to put a greater number. Let me just put, let me just put, that's 3. Let me put 9, and then say modify. There's a take profit. I can drag this thing all the way up. I don't want this order. I want to close it. I can close it. There it is. I want to close this one. There it is. Okay. That's the nice thing about having to execute in this way on the PC. Again, we just, if I'm going back to use GBP USD, it looks clumsy. I have to do this whole thing great again and start. No, if you do it once for this, what you do is you can save this template. Okay, I want it to be naked. It's called naked charts. Delete. Fuck it. Delete. So I want this template so I can use it on other currencies or indices. If I click it on save, oh wait, save. Give me a second. Okay, this is the one. Is this the one? No. Sorry. I'm looking on how to save this template. I think this is the one. Nope. No, 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 no. Give me a second. So this is where you go if you want to save a template. You come here, you click, you save. I want to save as. Save as. Oh, wait, I don't think so. I do not think so. Naked. Nope. Give me a second. So yeah, I did not see this option. So you're gonna right click there. You're gonna customize, scroll all the way down, there's templates. Okay, I'm gonna say insert, say close, and there it is. There it is, save template. And I'm gonna call this naked charts. Save. So if I come to GBP I don't have to change it. I can just load the template, naked chart. There I have it. Control M, market watch. Just double click. I have just euro. If I want that euro JPY, again, it's if I take something, I drag it on top of another currency that has already been there. It's gonna take that template's set up and use it for itself. Let me see if I drag this one. I might have to start all over again, load that naked charts template. So that's basically how you download MT4 on your Windows machine and set it up, that demo account. And again, if you want to log in your trading account that's existing, Control N, and then you want to come and say, let's say open account, you're going to search for that broker. Let's say you're using this broker, you say next, and then you're going to want to put in those login details. Other brokers have multiple servers, so just make sure that you choose the correct server that's assigned to your account at the time. Then you just put in those credentials and then say finish. Okay, that's it.